give them nothing, but take from them everything.
Hey guys, it's Alexis Golden, adult star extraordinaire. You're listening to MHOG Podcast.
Welcome back to the Metal Hand of God Podcast, the only podcast that knows where rum really is. I am your host, Wayne, and of course you know...
Me!
You!
Me!
It's pseudo rum guy today.
I'm not drunk.
And we have
I just play one on TV.
two great guests with us today. Mr.
Kyle Smith.
And his brother.
Kevin Smith.
That's right. Yeah, Kyle Smith is here again because we like him.
Awesome.
And if you're wondering, Kyle's brother is not a heavyset white guy who wears hoodies.
No.
Oh, you know what? That is fucking funny. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Kevin Smith.
I'm like the actual reverse.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, pretty much.
Skinny black dude with long hair.
Doesn't really care.
I
for
think
hockey.
that's the worthier version of Kevin Smith.
Yeah, you don't like hockey?
Not at all.
All right, I'm just
Not
checking.
at all.
Just checking. Yeah, you never know. I watch it, but I'm watching for the fights just like everybody else.
I'm sure there's plenty of black fans of hockey, just not in the South. I'm sure it's places where people skate.
Yeah, I mean, there's no damn ice. We don't have a team. We don't even have a junior team, and
We did have a team for a while, which I thought was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever
called
seen.
the Voodoo or something?
No, the Voodoo was
The Jazz.
It was the Jazz.
The
Yeah.
Jazz.
The Voodoo was the arena football team that went away.
Just this past year.
Yeah.
They lasted for a long time.
Yeah.
Did people
watched
stop watching
them?
that? Yeah.
Who watched that?
No one.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Actually, you know who was a super fan?
Who was?
Squirrels.
Really? Of the fucking Voodoo?
She actually this is not bullshit. Squirrels on a couple of occasions was asked to go with the team to another, the what do they call it? Away games.
Nice.
To
take care of them?
She knew them very well. She
I
was
bet. Obviously. If she was going with them to the team, out of town, shit.
Oh, that's a morale employee
Yes.
to keep up team morale.
She was like the fluffer of the Voodoo.
No, she didn't do any of that stuff.
Well, I'm just saying that, fluffer goes with the porn industry just to keep up the morale,
I've heard that's not an actual thing though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, everyone hears about that is like, oh man, oh you mean I could get paid to eat pussy? Because I don't have a big enough dick to like make it on screen. But I can still get eat pussy, And then you turn out it's not true. So there is no God. Dreams don't come true. Walt Disney was a liar.
Well, we all know that Kyle he does naked stuff with men. And
why do I do naked stuff with men? I don't do complete naked stuff with men.
You shouldn't say you do any naked stuff with men.
I don't. No. My nipples are covered, so.
Just your nipples. Everything else is free.
I mean, if you see the dick, you see the dick, all right?
You and your dick print.
Doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that I do other things with guys. No.
Well, I was going to say you were like the fluffer for that.
No, there's no fluffing. If there's anything fluffing, I'm getting my dick fluffed.
You guys don't go in the room and like, hey man, look, I really need you to smack me around on my dick a little bit.
Me up a little.
Yeah. Give me a little whack a little
charge.
bit.
No.
Give me a little chub so when I go
Why
out,
would
I
that be
look.
the good job that you want to have.
Yeah.
That's like the stunt man in the movie. No one cares about you.
Nah.
That's true.
They overlook your name in the credits.
Oh, it's like I'm the what is it? The gaffer or some shit in the damn credits,
Because if you're the fluffer, you're doing an 8-hour job of eating pussy. It's probably cool for the first 30 minutes, but not that whole 8 hours.
Then you jog it, you get lockjaw.
It's like chewing a tough piece of meat.
You
in
have
a
to,
restaurant.
if you got to fluff between scenes, that's pretty disgusting too.
You know
It's like,
what?
you got a second act coming up, but
y'all just gave me an
you're already
idea.
stinky pussy right now. I don't want to fluff again.
Well, you never know.
I want to invent something, so I just
What's
came up
this?
with an idea
What's
based
this?
on what you just said. I'm gonna invent a kind of like chewing gum that's time released. Okay, you keep it like in the back of like by your fucking molars and shit, so that it moisturizes your mouth. Okay, so for those days when you really got to get in there because you fucked up, like you didn't, I don't know, fucking put the toilet seat down or some shit like that. Like you really got to get in there for a long time. That way, see what I'm saying?
What?
No,
Moisturizer.
Well, no, you need something more like to stop the jaw from hurting.
Or
you just use
numb
more
it up like a Novocaine gum or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Just-
something like to relax
we don't need
your
your
mouth and stuff,
I don't need you to feel your mouth at all right now. So chew this
Just
gum.
Yeah.
They actually have mints for that. It's called good head mints.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
head
sure
mints.
do. They
Yeah.
numb your mouth.
They numb
Really?
your mouth up.
Yeah.
You could get them from the store.
See, people, you learn stuff on the MHOG
And then
podcast.
you go to make out with her and you just slobber on her.
Yeah, you just got a mouthful of split. And you're like, blah, but
Well,
that's whatever.
Yeah,
then
baby.
you both
You
have
like that?
you both have
Is
numb
that
mouth
fucked
after
up?
that because you just pass it
like
on.
Like that, huh?
Sounds like the creepy old guy.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be all right. I
House.
think it'd be all right. I have to go find some of that, man.
Speaking of covered nipples, I don't know. I don't know if we talked about this on the show, but I was thinking about this the other day.
Covered nipples?
So, yes.
Okay.
Kyle does the burlesque thing and all that. So there's
I wouldn't call it
supplies.
burlesque. It's just
call it boy less.
he
What
just
is
wants to
it,
take his
like-
clothes off.
Like we all love breasts. Everybody loves breasts.
Yes.
Gay, straight, whatever. Everybody loves breasts.
Titties are great.
But like, what is it about like do we really love breasts or do we just love nipples? Because if you see breasts like and someone's in a bikini but the nipples are covered, if it's the tiniest bikini,
Depending on what the
are covered,
nipples look
you
like.
feel like you've been cheated. Like you didn't
This is true.
really get to see it. It's weird.
It's the whole thing completely. Like
I don't think I'd love because if
I
you just
wouldn't
had
just
a
love
chest
just the
with this
nipples.
huge
Yeah,
nipple
no,
on
that's
it,
disgusting.
I don't think that would be cool.
It'd be interesting. It'd be like giant pancake.
I would have to ask, is that like a birthmark or is it supposed to be like that?
Right. If it was just like one giant areola
Hey,
and no meat, just
big-
the areola
big
right
nipple
there.
ladies need loving too.
I don't think they do.
No tit meat, just the damn flat chest with a big nipple on it. Looks like a damn manhole covered with a point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be all right with me.
No, I wouldn't dig that at
It would
all.
look like a skin disease, I think.
Yeah, it would look
I
like
just want all you big areola
disorder.
ladies to know that Buck Lightning's here to make love to you.
Does Buck Lightning have big areolas and small nipples? What if
No,
you had
I've
big
always
areolas
felt
and
like
long
kind of
nipples?
embarrassed that my areolas are kind of small.
And what if
Do
you
you
had like
have
a
long nipples on top of that to where when your nipples get
No.
hard that the areola disappears?
I have very.
Does that happen?
I have
think-
very.
I think it's
unimpressive
possible.
nipples.
I can't really get in the nipple conversation.
He doesn't have any
I
nipples.
don't have nipples.
You don't have nipples.
He got Chinese eyes,
No, I have the areola part,
but he ain't got no nipple.
I don't.
All right, so wait. So you don't have like
the
a.
Chinese eyes.
He got Chinese eyes. That's
That's
exactly
what
what
it
it look like.
Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. It's just the areola with like a
With
a slit in it.
Yeah, you know, like
Gotcha.
Nah, I don't.
you know when fat kids take off their shirt at
How
the
is that
pool?
possible? How do you
Those-
how do you have a fat kid titty and you're so
Yeah.
skinny?
Well, it's not.
It's not
actually
a
the
fact.
slit.
It's just it never popped out. Like
Yeah, like everybody else has something for somebody to play with and lick on.
They gotta
I don't.
dig
Oh
for
my God.
yours.
I never
I
realized.
don't even think
like,
you could
just
dig
like
in there.
navels, nipples have innies and outies.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
You have an any nipple.
Yes.
Nice.
My daughter actually lays on top of me because she sees everybody else's nipple and she tries to like dig mine out. And it hurts like hell.
I'm sure it does.
you need to get that nipple out of there.
I don't know if this is immoral, but I feel like I should call child protective services. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
Find
You know-
daddy's nipple.
You know, I think we found the name of this episode.
Find daddy's nipple.
Yes.
That's gonna be your daughter's like the name of her book. It's 20
It's gonna be like a
Daddy
child.
didn't have no nipples.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a kiddie book with like a little kid drawing and stuff. You know. And Oh, look, he's trying to get
like
the
her
nipple.
nighttime job now. It's every night. Every night she comes and crawls over and she inspects it real close. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to come from the right side on a 20-degree angle this time.
I'm going to sneak up on that invisible
and she
nipple.
scoops real hard till she hears me yell, and then she looks at me like, no nipple today,
No
Dad.
nipple.
All right.
And she walks off. It's like, I'm done.
How
Yeah,
old is she?
she's 1. I don't
Okay.
do the whole month thing because that's math, and I don't
Right.
need to.
One is good.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
I hate people that go, oh, how old is your child? Oh, he's 96 months. Like, what?
What? He's 14. What the fuck are you talking about?
My niece's mom posted a picture of her in it was a Halloween picture with Happy Halloween on it, and she was wearing like a little witch's outfit. And the picture, the kid's kind of like looking like sort of cockeyed and shit. And I was like, I never thought about it before, but I've never seen a baby look confused. and I started wondering, I was like, what age do you have to be when you start going, what the fuck are you doing?
Probably about,
how
like-
old were you the first time you looked at somebody and said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like probably around 3. I'm thinking you start to get
I
your
guess it depends on
cognitive.
how smart the baby is and how dumb the parents are.
Yeah.
But I'm not calling her mom dumb. I'm just
Liar.
saying, like, she just had this look like, what the fuck am I wearing? What, like, I know you like to take pictures of me, but this ain't right.
And the quiet just went on.
That was quieter than the time I suggested a baby look downy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, I just noticed that we were sitting here talking about babies, and there's a fetus. Right?
Yeah. I got one on the way, man.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, January.
Welcome to the hell that is parenthood. Is this your first one?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. You will
That he
see.
knows of anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one. Official first one. So, yeah. He'll be here on supposedly January something or other. Like 7th is the date, but I'm sure it'll be before.
Yeah,
And
I have
his baby's
4.
gonna
I'm
be
done
named
with that
Lil
happiness.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What's the ages?
96
months.
12, 11, 6, and 1.
Nice. So you spaced them out. Well, the first 2 you didn't space out too close, but the other ones you did. It's good. Kyle, we're waiting on you, man.
I don't have any.
That you know of.
No, I know of that I don't have any.
Right.
The ones that I do know of are probably in someone's waste receptacle right now.
That's pretty awful, Kyle.
No, it's sanitary and safe.
It's like a crib for homeless children.
That'll never see the light of day. It's a whole bunch of just aborted,
Oh, so someone needs to call Child Protective Services on you.
That's what I'm
That
thinking
is.
right here, you
You're
know?
leaving your kids.
Every
I
time
don't want to do that because
Every time I shoot my load in the sock, I swear it's an abortion with the cotton.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Adam. He said he don't want to call Child Protective Services on him because they might take you instead.
That's fine. I have a grand time. So that's 3 hots in the cot, right?
Yeah.
I am kidding around, but now that I think about it, if I was you, I would go to Destrehan and find those 2 slutty teachers and convince them that you were 16.
And pretend you're still in school.
How slutty are slutty? Because they might not.
You know what
be
I'm
that.
talking
They're
about,
probably
right?
like
The 2
younger than me.
No.
The menage
Those
a
teachers
trois
are probably
that got
younger than me.
busted.
Do you know why you haven't heard anything about them?
No, tell me.
Because one of them is the daughter of the judge.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Judge Saint Pierre.
Yeah.
That fucking dick. Fuck him.
I take you have some problems with him.
Yes, I have a lot of problems with him, and he got his slutty ass daughter off, but it wouldn't let me off. You fucking slut.
Well, his slutty ass daughter. I mean, wouldn't you want her to get you off?
Hey,
All right.
in all fairness, I'm glad that she got off because you should be able to fuck a little kid if you're teaching them all day, I guess. That's what I guess because The law said this is appropriate now because she got off, so I guess it's
well.
okay.
That's true. But honestly, you think about it like this: if it was a girl, it would be completely a different story.
It would.
You know what I'm saying? If it was a dude fucking a little girl, like a 16-year-old girl, that dude would have been hung.
But what
Not
crime was
just because her
actually,
hands were little, though.
What crime was actually committed?
Nothing.
Because if they didn't fuck him, he was getting drunk and popping pills anyway. He was gonna fuck
Somebody. Yeah.
Didn't
Look,
matter
I think
how
the only
old the
crime
pussy
was that this dude told people. Like, I
Yeah.
think he should. I
He's
think
in
he
high
should
school,
be in jail
who
for
wouldn't?
fucking it up in the future.
I would tell everybody.
If I was in like the 10th grade right now, I would whip that dude's ass because I'd be like, I could have been next, motherfucker. Thanks.
You fucked it up for everyone.
The moral of the story is any teenager in high school that is listening to this show, you shouldn't be listening to it, first off. Second,
No, you should tell your friends. We'll tell you all the good shit about
Yeah.
adulthood.
the second,
Fuck
the,
that. I
the-
say it's in the milk.
the second things, motherfuckers, don't say anything. If a teacher is fucking you, shut up.
Especially, like, that's the weird thing. Like, we've talked about this before.
And then why put the
They're
pictures
always
online? Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
understand if it's like a 50-year-old
That's the
math
thing
teacher,
now.
like her teeth are a little fucked up,
Her
you
tits-
know.
her
she
tits
just
are hitting
got
her
out of a
knees.
divorce, her husband's banging a 26-year-old. I understand, but when it's like a 25-year-old, like basically could
Right,
be a
they're younger than
model,
me.
and you fucking like Doogie Howser, what is
But
that?
you understand that these kids nowadays, they're pretty big.
But
How do you know, Kyle?
You see them. You see them.
You strip with 16-year-old kids
Man,
now?
did you see the 16-year-old that got beat up for jaywalking?
No.
Yeah, he didn't look like a 16-year-old. He cried. He got bopped in the face and he cried like a little bitch. And I was like, damn. But he was taller than all the cops.
Well, I mean, you're right. I mean, they do look older. Like when I was a
Right.
kid.
When I was a kid, they didn't look like that at all. It
No.
was very difficult to fuck one of us
Yeah.
when we were children. But now, it's not that difficult.
No,
At all.
because they can pretend that they're older, basically.
Yeah.
And you know, that's trouble for us too. Is
Yeah.
any single guys out there that go out to a bar, or even if they don't even go out to a bar, what if they go to a parade and they go try to pick up on a drunk chick and she's like fucking 16 years old, but she looks like she's 30.
Better
See,
hope her birthday.
I don't
even
understand the
matter.
whole law thing. Sound like a dick for saying it, but when did your dick get the hardest for a girl? Probably when you was around 15, 16
Well, yeah,
years
yeah.
old.
Oh yeah,
They can
Yeah.
have babies at that time. So why
Well-
is it bad?
well, that's
to
the
want
thing.
them? I don't want them though.
No.
I do not want them. I look at 16-year-old and be like, you got little girl face.
Yeah.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
You can. They
My
have.
daughter is around that age. I'm like, okay, you have a little girl's face, so I need you to go put on some baggier pants. I
Yeah,
don't-
you have little girl face and 30 girl titties. You
yeah,
know,
nah. I need you with extra large t-shirts, real baggy pants.
Yeah, and like I said, like you were saying, look, I'll tell you right now, my mother married my father. She was 16 years old and he was 24.
They did that
was
back
cool.
then.
You know, but that was a long fucking time ago. You know what I mean? You know, I'm 40, so
Everybody looked old back then, though. It didn't matter what age you was. You came out looking old. Like, 1-year-olds look old.
like my mom was when she was younger, she had humongous tits. So that's why my dad was like, "Hey, look, she's a 12-year-old. I'm gonna hit that."
That's
Did you
gross.
see the dude that just got in trouble?
The coach guy?
No, it was a senior,
Oh,
and they was doing some kind of little bet where you try to fuck freshmen or
What?
something like that.
Oh.
The freshman is 15.
Right,
He's
right.
18.
Oh yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah,
problem.
he's going to jail for a year, but the chick said that he raped her.
Oh, we see that's the fucking loophole. She can
She
say
didn't want to get in trouble.
right.
because-
She don't want her
'cause she's
dad to
15.
know. She don't want her dad to know that she's
Well,
putting it out there,
depends.
and
Yeah,
then
but like we don't know enough about the situation. And look, I'm the last person to not point out that the word rape gets thrown around a lot when it doesn't, when it's not true. But you never know. I mean, especially if like there's a bet like that going on. Fucking, you don't know. He might have fucking Cosby'd her.
Yeah, see.
I had that same bet in high school. The only thing was is that we didn't run our mouth. So nobody's parents found out. So nobody wanted to yell rape so they didn't get that ass whooped when they got home. Or in today's society, I didn't want my iPhone taken. So I'm going to
It's weird that like
Right.
it's 2015 and we still like to hold on to the hope that your kid wasn't fucking like you were fucking but your kid's not. Like, come on. Like, and they got access to the really fucked up porn now. So
I really think my boss still thinks his daughter, which is now 21, is not having sex, and I'm kind of like, dude, she was probably having sex at like 14.
No, see, he knows.
He just denied.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be the same damn way. Damn that.
I don't blame you.
My
I don't blame you.
Is not having sex, and I'm not gonna think she's having sex at all. I'm not gonna deal with it.
But you know, deep down inside, when you were that age, and those girls were that age, y'all were fucking around, doing all kind of stupid shit.
I don't want to think about it.
Well, you
I understand.
You ever think about, like, okay, so you got kids, so obviously your father-in-law knows that you fucked his daughter. Like, you ever think about, like, what it must be like for him to be?
He slept at my house before, and I had to walk around. You see me come downstairs because I'm comfortable in my house, so I'm gonna come downstairs in my pajamas right after fucking your daughter, and you look at me like,
yeah.
Why are you sweaty? Oh, because it's hot in my room, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of like the moment when me and Caitlin went to her parents' house, and we had to tell them that she was pregnant, and I was sitting there going, this dude is like 6'7", he's a giant, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to run whenever he starts getting pissed. But he was the coolest one out of the bunch. You know, the mom freaked out a little bit, but the dad was like, okay, welcome to the family, shook my hand, and was like, all right.
You're here now.
He's like, you're fucked up now.
Exactly the same situation. You're 18 years older than her. So.
Well, yeah, I know.
By the time
well, you should have seen their faces. What?
when she was born, you had already fucked somebody.
A lot of them, yes.
Oh, wow.
Wait. I'm still doing the math.
I'm 40, and
You're
she's
40.
24.
Yeah, you could have had her.
Yeah, I could have.
Actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't your mom point that out to you when you told her?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Don't tell me this.
I thought my wife was young.
What's the age difference between you guys?
I think it's like 4 years.
Yeah.
4, yeah.
I like to tell her that I was getting my own cereal and she was still shitting on herself.
Wayne's like fucking amateur.
Amateur. Dude, I could have been in the military and already serving, when she was just in diapers.
Oh, well, that's how it was with me and her. I did a whole tour in the military and she was still in high school.
Nice. So. Yeah. I graduated high school and she wasn't born yet. Oh, wait, no. I'm kidding. She was born. She was like 2. Anyway.
She was 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
So enough of me being a pervert.
So did that guy that died in Fast and the Furious. He was a pervert.
Yes. People don't remember that.
Uh-oh.
Or even think about
I remember that, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter why.
Wait, hold on.
He's a god among men.
Hold on, wait. I don't know this.
In fact,
I
wish
know
he'd
this.
impregnated more 16-year-olds.
I don't know this story.
His wife was 16 when he got her pregnant.
And how old was
And
he?
he was like 30.
They were like in a 9-year relationship
Really?
when he died, and she was she's like only 21 now or something.
Wow.
I don't know how old she is, but
I wish that were true.
it was like it's like a difference to where he had to have when she was illegal. He had to have been fucking.
Now it would have been really
And
bad
here's-
if you would have said they had a 9-year relationship when he died and she just turned 13. I would have been like, that's kind of fucked up. But
Well, here's something that most people don't know. Like, that wasn't his first child. His actual daughter's like
72.
16 now. So, it must have been really weird for her, Or,
wait,
I guess she would have been like 4.
I have a question.
Started fucking the 16-year-old.
Wait, I have a
But they
question.
could have still went to the same school.
Yeah.
They could have been in the same school.
Yeah. Why would you say that is his actual daughter? You mean the one he had with the other girl is not an actual?
Which I may have. I don't remember using that word. I guess I'm missing it.
It was funny the way you said it. You were like, his
say
actual
his first
daughter.
was
The other one was made up. It's a conspiracy, just like he's not really dead. He didn't burn up in that car.
Hey, quit. I've told you before about talking shit about Paul Walker.
I'm sorry.
Now I got to go find some liquor to pour it out for my homie.
I gotta call. His name is Crispy. Paul Walker.
He was a hero.
Yeah, he was a hero.
What he like the last action hero? He was
No. I think when we go to like KFC, I'm gonna order a Paul Walker. That's the extra crispy chicken.
7.
I would like a Paul Walker, please.
Sometimes I don't know why we're friends.
Well, I know you loved Paul Walker. I'm sorry that your hero has
take
passed.
That D off of loved.
I'm sorry that you love Paul Walker and that you would let him inseminate your anus, but he can't right now. He's gone.
What other movie did you love him in?
Harry Met
No,
Sally.
I am a big Paul Walker fan. I'm not weird about it, but
did you cry for Brick Mansions? Was that?
I never saw that one.
Good.
That looked weird.
Good.
Did
Go
y'all
watch the
ever
original.
see,
Go watch the original
It
and
was a stolen, chopped
don't
up
even
movie that
give a
put
shit
Paul
about
Walker and the RZA
it.
in
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Did y'all ever
Fuck.
see Running Scared?
Yeah.
That's
That was
also
fucking amazing.
Oh,
That's also
yeah,
a
it was
remake.
Paul Walker movie.
Running Scared
I
is a
did
remake
like
as
that.
well. Did you know that?
No, it's not a remake of the one you're thinking of.
But it is a remake though.
A remake.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the same premise except they just did a whole new script for it. It's the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to get off.
No, go ahead. You
the
getting
topic,
off?
But at work, at the parking garage, somebody broke into a car. It just so happened to be Tom fucking Cruise's car.
Oh no
Tom
shit!
Cruise is filming Jack Reacher 2 down here.
Really?
And somebody broke into his car in the parking garage.
My question is, why is he filming Jack Reacher 2?
I've never seen the first one, but I've heard it was really bad.
It's a piece of shit. I mean, let me rephrase that.
Wait, why y'all saying
It's just very generic. It's not. There's nothing interesting about it. He's not very good in the role. It just wasn't a good movie. It wasn't a piece of shit though. It just
But he
wasn't.
did all of his own stunts.
Oh yeah, I mean, he did all his
I'm
own
impressed
stunts.
by him on that tower in Dubai.
Yeah, he also did his own stunts in the new Mission Impossible. Did you see him hanging off the fucking airplane?
The side of the plane?
Yeah.
He's crazy because
He's
he
very
thinks
crazy.
the spaceship is going to save his life.
Well, it will. Don't worry. Scientology is real, boy.
That's
What
why
you talking
That's
about?
why I was scared when they broke in his car. They had police driving around in this one lonely SUV with Florida plates on the back with these two white dudes in suits in it. I was more scared of them
Oh yeah.
than the police. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
because
okay.
you know once they find the guy who broke into the car, they're gonna rape him and kill him. You know.
You know what? What would be awesome if Tom Cruise just decided he was gonna cement his rep and just turn into Jack Reacher and go find the guys that broke into his car. Like
That'd be
he
some
gets
awesome
into
shit.
like a 79
whole nother movie
Chevelle
right
or
there.
Nova or something like that, and he's just like, "I'll be back."
Jack
I'm
Reacher
coming.
3. I'm gonna get this nigga that broke into my car.
It's called the reach around.
Jack
How much?
Reacher.
How much would you pay to see Tom Cruise on camera in a movie say, "I'm gonna get these niggas"?
I would love
I
to
would
see
love
that,
that.
dude.
I
That
would love
would
to see
that would
that.
be the greatest line in movie
that
history.
tone of voice too.
That would be the greatest line in history, dude. Oh my god.
Fucking
So
Jack
so
Reacher.
so you saying that you see a lot of celebrities out over there at work?
No, I've only been over there for a little while.
Oh, okay.
But I used to work there a long time ago at the Canal Place Mall.
Yeah.
I think he's staying in the Westin Hotel or something like
Nice. So every
I like that you're giving away his location.
that. Fuck
Fuck
it.
him. Who cares?
Like
Fuck
if you'd
it.
like to find Jack Reacher himself, he's at the Westin room
I'm pretty sure
301.
there's a
Now-
bunch of shit on like social
might wanna
media
wear a
right
maid's
now that's
uniform.
saying where he's at
I'm
and
pretty
shit.
sure people didn't seen his little bitty ass walking around New
Yeah.
Orleans somewhere. So, hey, if you
They do
want
a
to
lot
go
of
and
perspective
try
shots.
to see Tom Cruise, you could go over there to the Westin Hotel and think that the security guards are going to let you up there around.
I just want to take pictures with him jumping on a couch. That's all I want to do. Come on, dude. Let's jump on a couch. You can call me Oprah or whatever the fuck you want to call me. Let's do it.
Isn't in the books Jack Reacher like this 6'12" dude?
Yeah, I think he's like a real
Tom Cruise
badass.
is like
a lot of
5'8".
good things about them, but I never read them.
Yeah, I heard he's like a real badass in the books, and they picked him.
Well,
Tom
no, I mean,
Cruise.
he picked the book.
Oh, he
I
did?
Like
It's
I said,
his
look,
thing?
I
It's his
actually
project?
there's a lot of good Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah.
I love
We can all
most
make
of
fun of
them.
him.
Me too.
And he deserves it. But he's done some really good movies. But yeah, just Jack Reacher was not.
I don't know. One of my all-time favorite Tom Cruise movies is Legend.
Oh, I thought you was going to say The Last Samurai.
I've never
I was
seen
gonna go
that.
with Cocktail.
Fuck that movie. I couldn't. I was like, I can't.
Which
do
one?
this Last Samurai.
It's not any good?
No. Fuck it. What was that? Yeah, no, that was that 3-hour movie where he was supposed to be. No,
it's a 3-hour movie.
Get
No,
the fuck out of here.
Did you see Legend?
Samurai.
Yes.
I don't remember Legend.
You don't remember?
Come on.
With
the big fucking
with the horns.
Tim was in that.
Tim Curry played the big devil, and fucking Tom Cruise was the hero.
The woods, and they had the sun out, and then one part of the woods was like frozen and it had snow in there.
Yeah. Well,
went to sleep.
what had happened? Well, this is what happened: is he was in the woods, and he's sleeping, hanging out. Well, his fucking girlfriend decides to go and fuck with the unicorns. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then the unicorns get one of their horns
chopped off,
and that's why it froze.
And then it froze.
Yeah. And this poor asshole is jumping off the cliff to go get the ring that the girl threw in the goddamn water. Remember? And then when he comes out, it's all frozen. He can't get out of the water.
Yeah. That was Tom Cruise.
That was Tom Cruise,
That was-
dude.
that
That
was
was one of his
Chinese.
first movies.
Awesome ass fucking movie.
Fucking women.
Yeah. See what happens?
Who told her to go play with a goddamn unicorn?
Dude,
It's a goddamn unicorn. It can spear you through your face.
Right. They don't know.
Why is that a mythical animal to come up with, though? A horse with a horn in his face.
Who the fuck knows?
Like, why? And why do like girls love that? Oh, unicorns! And
They're so beautiful.
why is that
How
a
the fuck
beautiful
do you
thing?
know?
If a real horse with a horn growing out of his face walked up to you, I don't think you'd think it's beautiful. You wouldn't think it's a unicorn.
You'd kinda
You'd be
shit
like,
on
what
yourself.
the fuck is this?
What's wrong with this thing?
I was like, well, donkey fucked the sperm whale.
Well,
I
look.
don't understand why this is happening.
Somebody was high in the woods and saw
God damn, that's 2
one
episodes in a row where
antlered
sperm
deer.
whale was brought up.
I was gonna say the same thing. This is the second episode that sperm whale was brought up on.
Yes.
The last episode, me and Rum ran off on this tangent about they're using sperm whale semen to fertilize eggplants.
What?
And Adam was kind of like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?" We made up the whole story, but it was just really funny.
It went on for a long.
We just
fucking time.
kept going on about it. And we kept bringing it out through the whole thing about sperm whales and eggplants through the whole episode.
Well, Paris Hilton fertilized her face with baby foreskin.
Yeah, baby foreskin.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
They have
chopped
ground
up
up
baby-
baby foreskin that
how
they
do you-
make into a
wait,
cream.
What does fertilize your face mean?
I guess you
Can she
soften
have
it.
face babies?
That I just want to say, Kevin Smith came up with that.
Well, that's what I call it. You putting baby foreskin on your face. What are you doing that for?
Right.
I guess it makes her skin soft
Well, what's weird is wouldn't she be called a pedophile?
because you're using
Baby penises on your face.
On your face.
Yeah.
Well,
that is.
I'm sure. Unless that's assuming she didn't cut the foreskin off first.
She is not
But then it would
only.
be really fucked up if she
But
did.
where do
If
you
she was just
go
rubbing
to
baby
get
dick on her.
wholesale baby foreskin?
Excuse me. Let's look online for a wholesaler baby foreskin market. Not only is Paris Hilton a whore, she also is a pedophile and a cannibal. It's just ridiculous.
You gotta get that off
All
the
right,
black
I got a
market because I heard they have the most foreskin.
The black market?
Yeah. Because all the
I got a
black dicks,
question
all the
for-
black baby
I knew you
dicks,
were gonna say that.
all
you
the black
motherfucker.
baby dicks out on the black market got the most baby foreskin. That's where you gotta get it from.
What-
I got a question
Whoa.
for Wayne and Kevin.
Yes.
Well, one has babies. The other's about to have a baby.
Yes.
All right. What if Paris Hilton came up to you and said, "Look, I got $3 million.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
It's not sexual, but in order to live forever, I believe in rubbing baby dicks on my face for baby foreskin. So, you know,
Okay,
she
okay.
offered you.
How
and it's not
old-
sexual.
How old does this baby have to be?
Well,
I mean,
it
what's
would
the cutoff age?
Oh, you got a daughter that's
of,
one.
of the baby. Yeah, she doesn't have the foreskin. So
Uh,
one is 6. Is that still considered baby?
yeah, why
And
not?
then the other one is 12. Is that still considered baby?
no.
Well, no, that's
No,
considered
not-
considered
Oh, that's
sexual
tainted
predator
dick
right
right
there.
Not the
The
12-year-old.
12-year-old might be like, you ain't just rubbing it.
Yeah, you better get down to that girl.
No.
Well, knowing my
but that's the
6-year-old,
deal.
I
Like
would
the
have to get that
6-year-old
$2
is
million.
in the mix, and it's not sexual. She just wants to rub your.
And she's
child
only gonna
dick.
give me $3 million for that.
Oh, it's $3 million.
God damn, you a greedy motherfucker. You feel like you
Well-
you had $3 million?
Well, here's my point though.
How many babies do you have?
Well, no,
Like,
look.
Maybe if you had 2 baby dicks, she might.
I
give
may
you some.
I may think about this, you know, but like, all right, if you want to rub my baby dick, My baby dick, sorry. My baby's dick
There
on
you
your
go.
face.
Get your apostrophes right.
Oh, well.
This episode so that doesn't get cut out.
See,
Oh, no, I
you
got it. I
might
won't
have
cut it out.
Misunderstood her.
Uh-huh.
You know, to ask her what did she really mean?
Right,
What you
right,
talking
right. What are
about?
you talking-
My baby dick or my baby's dick?
There, see?
I got a baby dick.
Now, I may think about that. It depends on how much she's offering. If she's only offering $3 million, maybe so. But after I would take pictures though, and then post them online saying she was a molester until she had to pay me some. She had more money. Yeah.
I just want to say that's
good
all.
scam.
You're a horrible person. That Paris Hilton went to you in good faith and tried to, make herself immortal by rubbing your baby's dick.
Fuck that whore,
Her
dude.
face
No
for
one's
$3 million,
talking about the trauma of the
and you
baby.
got greed.
Right. No one cares about the baby's trauma, right?
This baby
The
is
baby won't
traumatized.
remember. It's a baby.
Well, mine will. He's 6.
See?
You would have to slap her across her
Well,
forehead.
he'll have a really good story when he gets to high school.
When he's,
Like,
hey, you know what? You ever seen that movie One Night in Paris? Yeah. Look at this shit. This was on Paris's
one
face.
night on Paris.
That's terrible. Kyle?
And my baby dick on her face.
Kyle's going to put his baby dick on her face.
My baby's dick whenever I have my baby.
When is
I
that?
got my apostrophes right. Fuck that. My baby's dick.
You got 6 of
will
them, don't
be-
lie.
Shit. 6 commas and so much money. Fucking. Speaking of baby dicks.
Yes.
That's the name of the episode.
Speaking of baby dicks.
This joke came out of motherfuckers because I went to my friend's house, right? And like I don't tell this too much anymore now, but I'd like to. But it was funny because I was sitting there and we was getting high and like fucking she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, the baby needs his diapers changed." And they was changing the diaper and all that. And in the process of her changing the diaper, or my partner was changing the diaper in the process, she was like, "Hey, the doctor said that my baby's dick is well endowed." I was like, "What the fuck? Why are you telling me that?"
Why do I don't want to know.
I don't want to. Yeah, like,
Wait, but hold on. Why did your doctors tell you this? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
this is-
your baby got a big dick.
He was like,
why would the doctor
holy
say
shit, this baby's dick's bigger than mine.
You think it was a
It
chick
would be
doctor?
awesome if the doctor put out his hand for a high five.
He's like, yeah, come
But
on.
see, you're thinking male, then you fucking misogynist. It was
It was a female?
a female doctor.
Nice.
Why are you drooling over my child's dick like
But
that?
see, the thing that's what you would normally think, but not me. I was like, man, how many baby dicks you need to see to become a baby dick seeing expert? Like, like what qualifies you to go ahead and just be like, yeah, that's a nice baby dick right there. Like, how many baby dicks you seeing to become a baby dick
Well,
seeing expert? That's what I want to know.
Maybe it's a greater than less than thing. Like,
You think
like
so?
On average, how many baby dicks has the average human being seen? I'm gonna go with like less than 2. So if you've seen 5, you're like you have your masters of fine arts in baby dick.
Right. What type of school you going to? That's like how many you got grand wizard? How did you get into this baby dick scene?
Wait,
How does it
why
get
did you
come
call
to
me
this?
a grand wizard? You looked at me.
I was gonna say.
Wait, hold
I was
on.
gonna
Just
say you
because
got
I'm
grandfathered
white doesn't
in.
mean I'm the grand wizard, motherfucker.
I was gonna say you got grandfathered into seeing baby dicks, but that means that your grandma would have to see baby dicks.
I'm sure she's
But then
seen
that would
plenty
be
of baby
grandmother
dicks.
then.
That would be grandmother then.
Because
True.
my grandmother had 6 children, so I'm sure she
Not-
saw a few baby dicks.
But what makes you that expert to go ahead and say, yeah, that's a nice baby dick right there?
Maybe there's like a baby dick degree. I don't know.
I'm not a baby dick expert per se.
Baby
How many
dickologist.
years
shall
you
we
have
say,
to? How many years you have to go
shallowly
seeing
versed
baby
in the
dicks
subject
before you can be qualified to be like, yeah, I can go ahead and tell you if that's a good baby dick or if it's not a good baby dick.
Well, if you're a
All right,
nurse,
well, here's the problem. Who's going to argue with that person?
Yeah.
Who's going to be like, no, I've seen a lot more baby dicks than you.
Other nurses,
You're gonna pull
Other
out their,
nurses.
They're gonna pull out their
a
like
catalog,
baby dick counter.
yeah.
Well, Kyle, in your mind, do nurses sit around and like just talk about?
I would like to think they do. I would love to think they do.
When they come back
Yeah.
from delivery.
Hey,
it's
guess
like,
how many
whoa.
baby dicks I seen today, girl?
They got stop the little watch and everything.
Yeah.
Like, click, click, click. I got 3 today.
I got 3 of them. Look at these. I took pictures.
What?
Erase
You know
them
what?
after I send them to you. I'm gonna Snapchat them. I'm gonna Snapchat these baby dicks so nobody else can see these baby dicks. But look at them. Look at this one. This one. This one got the whole.
I
They
think
got
nurses
long
were
as
mad
a
at the
McDonald's
view. Wait till they hear
french
this shit.
Yeah, I know, right? God damn, baby dickologists.
Oh, there we go. My dossier of baby dicks.
Dossier.
You know what? I really want to go like speed dating right now and like come up on a nurse and just be like, so settle a bet, me and my buddy. How many baby dicks have you seen? Like, on
Wouldn't you be
average?
surprised if she rattled off a specific number? Like about 37.5.
Whoa. What's
What's
this
the point
0.5? It was just a chick with a big old clit, so we couldn't count that. That's amazing. A child with see, you don't really see that too much. Ladies coming out, dude. Fuck that. That's gonna get weird. Never mind.
Go ahead. Wait, and you think that's the weird part?
No, all right.
We just talked about parasailton rubbing baby dicks on their face.
Do babies come out with big clits, or do they eventually acquire a big clit?
I think they grow into it.
Well, how many baby clits have you seen? Wayne?
Fuck you guys.
Answer this question very carefully.
I'm not answering it at all.
They got to.
Thanks, Kyle. That got weird for me. I appreciate that very much.
It went from being a log in the creek to being like a stick, and you know when the stick breaks, that's when you're in deep water.
What the fuck?
I was trying to
What
make a
is
deep
the
water
law?
reference. It was because if you're on a log in the creek, then it's fine. You can cross the creek. But if you're on a skinny stick in the creek, you can't cross the creek because it will break, and now you're in deep water. That's where I was going.
I think we've gotten our Kyle Smith quote of the day.
There you go.
Oh my God!
We were talking, like every episode that you're on has just one little moment that gets super creepy.
Especially like get a moment. That is the
That's my
greatest.
favorite. I need to make that into my ringtone.
Yeah, you. What were we talking about?
They just
Before all this, just waiting on
No.
moment.
We're trying to figure out what were you talking about?
Oh, that day.
At that moment when he said, "Yeah, get him."
Oh, I know what we were talking about. We were discussing in Africa when they rape little kids. They share the knowledge, and and sometimes they
And
just
Kyle just was like,
they just
"Yeah,
take 'em and-
they just like, yeah, get him."
oh man,
It's
I
got-
gotta
Rape
get my
little kids in
ringtone.
Africa.
They don't rape
do I
them.
want to
It's
put
not
my
that. It's not that
ringtone?
they're raping them. It's like there's consent. It's part of their culture. That's that shit that Chris was reading about.
Oh, the semen warriors of
Yeah.
New Guinea.
Yeah. That
Really,
shit.
really, there. It's called the
Why is that
Semen
not a movie?
Warriors of.
It
What
might
might
be.
You have to
Power Rangers.
ingest
Oh.
the
Semen
semen
warriors
of
of
these
New
other
Guinea.
warriors, and then you
You gain
become
their knowledge.
a
and
real
strength.
warrior.
Thank God it's only in New Guinea
I think
because
it's New Guinea. Oh, it's somewhere
in that area.
indigenous.
Yeah, somewhere in that
And
area.
I might be wrong. It might not be New Guinea.
Well, yeah, because all the fans that listen to us in New Guinea will be really pissed off at you if you said that, and not a one of them eat
Well,
semen.
I'm sorry. There's a tribe somewhere that follows semen to get their power.
It's
Now,
like
all of
those
y'all are laughing.
16-year-old
What
boys
if you
are
really
weird.
do get powers from semen? Because I've been hit by a
with
homosexual.
semen.
No,
ladies,
not with semen.
ladies.
Wait,
it
hold
is
on,
totally
hold on.
true. You
Hold
can
on.
steal a man's powers by ingesting semen.
Wait,
and
I got my power
look,
stolen like 3
I
times
have a
this
lot of
morning.
build-up. I have a lot of superpowers.
I just have to mention something.
Yeah, it
That
kinda flew
Mr.
past.
Mr. Kevin Smith over here said he was hit by a
I was
homosexual.
hit by a homosexual.
And I don't understand what that means because we were talking about semen in your face.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you
Oh,
said,
no, yeah,
Not-
because
I was struck upon with his hand by a homosexual.
"Oh, someone punched you." I get all right.
You know
all right.
how when people make fun of gay people and they be like, they swing and they fight
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
No, this dude really did swing and fight like that. And contrary to popular belief, this little palm strike right
Hurt
here
like hell?
hurts like a motherfucker. He actually made me see the little
Oh, those
dots.
sparkles?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. That sucks. You almost went out?
No, I didn't almost go out. I was just surprised that he had hit me.
So
Because-
wait, after he struck you, like, did he then go, by the way, if you'd like my power,
No, I just assumed that he was ingesting semen right before.
oh, I got you.
Because
Yeah, I agree. I think he did ingest
I'm gonna be
semen.
real stereotypical against you because you palm strike me to my forehead after you asked me for my butt on the street.
He like it the way the dick taste.
You know, I was thinking the other day, like, what if, like, to solve the, violence problem that we have in America, what if we made almost every violent action, like, punishable with, like, say, getting caned or something like that, some really harsh
flogging.
sentence, but it's totally legal to slap the shit out of somebody.
That would be great.
That would be nice.
People do need to be slapped.
They have those slapping competitions.
Dude, did you
Those
see?
are
Have you
stupid.
seen that shit?
Those
I
are-
posted one of those
seen the
online.
dude
The guy that got knocked out?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
my
I was like,
That's a hard hand right
holy
there.
shit. Because that one guy hit him and he was like, all right, that was good. That was good. And the other dude smacked him and that was it.
Yeah.
He was on the ground.
I don't think that's technically a slap.
That was like
That
No,
was-
that dude
like a palm
hit him.
strike.
Must have hit him with
Kinda
the,
sorta,
yeah.
That was the special move that Lex Luger had on. That was a fucking lariat. That's what it's called. The
lariat.
Jordan lariat.
yeah.
Remember when they fucking made
Lex
it?
Luger.
Oh, he was in a motorcycle accident, and now he's got steel right here in his arm, and he's got the bionic lariat. And we're like,
Are you
no,
serious?
You're a human.
That was his
that
little
was-
shtick.
I don't remember that.
He had
Yeah.
got the motorcycle accident. And he had to get a titanium plate.
That's
put in
why
his
I was
arm.
like, oh, that's why he can
used
knock
to do
people
that
out
little
like
dumb
that.
move because he was getting old.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I bounce off the ropes and I hit you with the bionic.
Only thing I remember about Lex Luger is that he went to jail for killing Miss Elizabeth. That's all I remember.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Did he really go to jail for
Yeah,
that?
yeah, he went to jail for that. They found her dead at his house, and because they were married, and she was dead, and he went to jail. That's where he's at now.
You know, Wayne, in,
Was
a,
it
in an
steroids?
episode where we were talking about baby dicks for 20 minutes, you actually managed to bring the conversation down.
I'm sorry. You mean baby dick conversation wasn't a great upper, right?
I hope not. I don't know how y'all felt about it.
I didn't feel it at all, but I guess that's why it was baby dicks.
Oh my God! Speaking of baby dicks, that video that kept getting taken down that you finally
Yes,
got
did you see it?
Oh shit, son! Little dicks is real, man.
Dude, let me
Little
tell
dicks
you,
is-
I will
little bit.
talk about
This
this
is-
on here because it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And Caitlin actually posted that on my page, and she posted, "I'm sorry," and she posted it on my page, and then it got taken down. So that's why I found it. She found the link, and I put it back in Dude League, and yeah, it was this overweight like Mexican dude, and he starts dancing. And he takes all of his clothes off. He's got a bird nest for a bush, but his dick is the size of a fucking you know those
The Hangover?
when,
Remember what that little monkey was playing with?
no, it was worse than that, dude. Look, it reminded me it reminded me of a fucking bait. You know those rubber worms you get flipping it around.
How you doing?
Caitlin just walked downstairs.
I like how all of a sudden y'all got fucking quiet. Like y'all was all talking about the little dick before. Now
No,
like, oh,
no, we're
okay.
fine. I was just she's the one. She's the one who posted the fucking video. Anyway, so he's got this little bitty. I swear to God, you know those rubber worms that you go fishing with, right? The little skinny ass worms.
Yeah.
That was sticking out of the bush, and he's going,
Train, yeah.
and he's wiggling
He
this
ain't got nothing
motherfucker.
to shake, son. Nothing to shake.
I mean, it was the most
Yeah.
pathetic dick.
I was like, oh my God.
and everybody was like, no, who was it? It was Ted Wally who posted. This is why Wayne. This is proof that Wayne Barris hates all of you.
But you said baby dicks are real, like you just discovered Sasquatch.
Yeah, man, because
Baby dicks, son, they are real.
Yeah,
know
you
that
should
going
see it's
on.
like a
You don't know
forest
how
of just
deep this little dick
cubes
rabbit
in-
hole goes. With
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You guys,
like
you
this
guys,
is syndrome. Like
there was an episode prior to releasing the baby dick video that was on Dude League. In fact, he told me you want to be in Dude League. We'll get you in there soon.
Yeah.
We had a guest on. She was a porn star, and she on her website it says she has fucked people with dicks the size of 2 inches to 12 inches. So my question was,
What that do?
thank you. I was like, how does that work? And I was curious, so I wanted to know. And they keep giving me shit about it because I kept on about this poor bastard's
You were
little
really
dick.
enthusiastic.
I was because I
mean,
wanted to
like, you kept
know.
saying,
I'm pretty enthused
"How
now,
did you do
too.
it?
How do you
I just
do
wanna
that?
know, how could you possibly have sex with this freak?
Dude,
This
the dude.
like, this guy should kill himself because his penis is 2 inches long.
2
I don't know why I'm
inches
doing
is
this in a
pretty
weird
small.
Jerry
inches is very
Seinfeld
small.
voice, but that's kind of how.
Did she explain?
She said she felt bad for the guy because when he pulled his pants down, she was like, like making like a
Look at it. Oh, it's so
and then
cute.
and the guy, I think the guy thought it was like, yeah, all right, because she was like, oh, all right, and so she had sex with him. And the reason I asked the question was not just because the guy's dick was 2 inches, but because she posts on her page website that she's fucked 12 inches. How do you go from that to 2?
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
she
it's-
didn't have sex with him. They just bumped.
Yeah, they
against
just
each other.
bumped clits. It was basically
Yeah,
just
there's
an
a-
overgrown clit.
I'm pretty sure your lips about 1.25 inches. So,
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of lettuce on that BLT.
Open face roast beef right there, guys.
Meatloaf.
You know what? I really
Always.
hope that the first time listener listens to this episode and like starts playing is like, man, they've been talking about dicks for a while. Let me fast forward 3 minutes. Still talking about dicks.
Still got
Fast
dick on
forward
the
20
brain.
minutes.
I still
Yeah,
want to
still
do it.
talking about
How
dicks.
did it work? How did it go down?
She did not explain. She just said that she did that, and yeah, and she felt really
she
bad.
wasn't quite as enthusiastic talking about it as you were.
Yeah,
You
'cause
were
she felt
really
bad,
into
'cause
the
I was-
conversation.
I was almost to the point where she was probably going to tell us his name.
Oh yeah.
No, she wouldn't.
There you
have done
go.
that, 'cause
But-
I think she felt horrible just hearing you talk about it. Because I know I did. I was like,
Well,
please,
see,
God, don't let.
she
this
does
boy get
this-
the
but
dick.
was
Listen,
She does this thing where she'll take people like anybody. Like her
Well,
thing
not
is like,
anybody. I think
yeah,
she's
you have to go through like an audition thing and stuff like that. But
oh, so she filmed this
yeah,
for a movie.
oh yeah.
Oh no, then that's great.
meaning you can watch it.
You can watch
Oh,
it
that's
somewhere.
great.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's
what
great.
she does is she does a thing where she goes to different states and fucks people and films them in different states. But you have to, of course, you have to fill out
Consent.
paperwork and consent. Well, not only that, but you have to get tested and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But you can apply for it on her website and go do it.
Oh,
So-
so legit prostitution.
She is a
So
legit
he
porn star.
knew.
You don't get paid for it. You just
You
get to
don't
fuck
you
her.
don't- Wait. You don't have to pay.
No, and you don't get paid for it.
But then
No,
you're gonna be.
no, I
on-
don't
But you'll be in the movie,
I don't get paid for
Oh,
it.
that's like advertisement.
right?
Oh
free
wait, so I don't
advertisement.
have to pay to have sex with her,
No.
but I
No,
can see
sir.
the movie.
You
Oh, it's
go-
not prostitution at all.
I will give you the website after we're done.
Oh, okay.
You could go deliver package and then get it
She does-
advertised to the world.
She does admit she prefers the black man.
if this happens,
I'm pretty sure after having the 2-inch dude.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You never know how. I didn't ask her
Well-
his
Oh, we
ethnicity
should have
though.
went
You know.
to details.
That's a stereotype they do.
I
have
think it went on long
micro-penis
enough.
black dudes.
frankly.
Oh yeah, I've seen shit on the
My
internet.
wife has a picture in her phone.
Nice.
It looks like a mushroom in a field of black grass.
I don't understand it. I'm like, what? The guy, the Mexican. I was like, are you erect or what happens? What happens when it does get? I don't know. Like why?
Well,
why
out
you
of
would just want to
curiosity,
dance
does
with
that
that
mean
out
that you're
like
all
that?
showers?
Probably.
I'll admit I'm a grower. It gets a lot bigger.
At times, like
yeah.
if it's real
Not-
nippy
not-
outside
not a
that
lot,
first
but
in
Right.
the morning when you wake up and you're like, oh, it's real cold. I gotta go pee, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
don't
Where
want
they-
to show nobody. This.
No, it's
Well,
hiding.
put it to you this
you know?
way: I will not get naked unless I'm chubbed up. It ain't it.
Nah, I
it's
just
not-
need to
not
hold
gonna
it for.
happen.
I just need to hold the. Like if I gotta pee, I hold it for a little bit, and then
Nah,
it's like,
I'm married. I don't care.
yeah.
I little dick dancing for my wife
Yeah, me too.
and be like, look at this little thing.
Yeah, I still,
Like,
still-
look at y'all
I still have to
scared
prove
right
myself.
Now we need to put that on video and put that online.
I still. Have
You
to
better
prove
hope she
myself.
stays
I'm
with
like,
you
fuck
to the
that.
end of your life.
I got-
The last thing you want is that to come up in the divorce proceedings.
You know that little dick dance shit you've been doing? That shit
Sitting in
ain't
front of
cute.
the judge, and she's like, "Let me tell you a story.
Let me show
Judge."
you my phone. Look at this shit here.
And then the judge is like, how is that relevant? And she goes, it's not, but he's got a little dick.
Right from swimming, you got that little dick. Right from swimming.
Well, yeah, it depends on how cold the water. Well, it's the chlorine that kills you.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's like a poison, bro.
If you stay in there too long, you try to swim, and then your nuts be like, no, we're not doing this. And you run inside your body. And then you close your legs too quick, and you get that sensation, that lightning bolt that goes up. Like, oh, what didn't happen?
Oh, I got to tread with my legs open. I got to tread with my legs open.
Like this.
And it's bad when you're in deep water that happens, and you're like, oh, and you got to try to fix it. You hit yourself in your lower abdomen.
I hate that
to
shit.
Make them pop
You
out.
push them down.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Pop them out like
See,
that
women
scene on Beetlejuice.
You see, this is
Remember
what
when
men
he
go
fucking
through.
Fixed his face, and he had to boop. He popped his eyes out, and it
Like
came
Beetlejuice,
out.
really?
Beetlejuice. That's how it feels every time I do that. I'm like, I fix myself.
Pulls his face out, you know. Kyle's cock is named Beetlejuice.
Well.
That would be really creepy.
Every time he went to that desert world.
If you say it 3 times, it pops out.
Oh, boom! It takes it back to Tremors.
Tremors, yeah, the sandworm.
Tremors 5.
I gotta watch that, man.
He said if you had a dick trimmer or a trimmer dick, I was like, man, that would be gross because it
would open up in the front.
It's like, oh man, you'd scare so many people.
And well, what was funny is we went to one of Kyle's shows, the Hot Mess, this first one that he did.
Yeah.
And he came out in these little panty things.
Speedos on, man.
The red ones?
No, the blue ones.
Oh.
The red ones are
Why
yours.
do you know so many of your brother's underwear colors?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
There was Speedos. We took pictures.
We took pictures on the beach.
My little brother don't even know if I wear underwear.
But he comes out in these things, right? And he's standing there doing his gyrations.
Yeah, got the
And
hips
this
moving.
is supposed to be a comedy show, not a see Kyle's penis show.
But it's a hot mess, though.
And he's gyrating, and the best part was to me was the fact that Adam was sitting
right there.
in the front, and he
Right
turns
there.
around, and when he does, Kyle's looks like his
Boom.
dick is
Look what's
right
happening.
there. If I took a picture,
Perspective.
it would have looked like they were meeting.
Mash.
You know,
Mash potato.
it was wonderful. So he kept calling it the trimmer, so that's why we got
The
it.
trimmer.
But he thought we was talking about head trimmers.
Yeah, like
The whole time. Like for a while.
I heard that.
head trimmers 1 through 5.
Like, dude, what?
Oh, by the way, I know you guys watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Did you see that the greatest movie of all time has been put on Netflix?
The Last Dragon?
I like how y'all both said different fucking movies. No. Human Centipede 3 has been added.
Oh my god!
I've seen none of them.
You need- you-
I've
I
heard the
fast
groans
forwarded
that
through the
he
first
had.
one, and
No, dude, you need to watch the second one.
I can't-
Like the
It's
first
too
one,
much
the
going
first one.
on.
Like I will explain this again, like I tell everybody else. The first one, it's nothing. It's like you're watching Jaws, right? They insinuate a lot of stuff, but you don't really see anything. The second one is they go to it. Like you see sewn to your ass, to the mouth, the shit shooting out, everything. It's
How are these people still alive if they're sewn?
no, they don't. They
it's
don't
interesting.
stay alive.
Some of them do.
Some of them do, but basically, you what you would think would happen is like, wait, but that's bacteria going into the next person's mouth, and you can sew it up on the side.
Can I be the head of the centipede?
Yeah, I'd be okay with it. That's what I'm saying. It'd be
think
all
you
right.
wanna
If I
be the
have to be
head.
part of this, can I be the front part?
It's like, can
You
I
know, it would
pick?
be really awesome if in that movie they showed the first guy and he was really excited because he was like,
yeah.
I'm shitting
He's like,
somebody.
yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
get this
fucking
shit in this dude's
But
mouth.
when you gotta throw
Eat
up,
it.
if the last person has to throw up, where you think that throw up's coming from? It's gotta
Everything's
come
back?
from the front.
Everything's backing up.
Yeah.
So when the last person throws up, it's just gonna do a chain reaction.
Douche. Straight
Nah,
through.
honestly, I'll tell you this way: it won't go up. If you think that's gonna go up your intestinal tract, you're crazy.
I think the
from
feeling
the
of
last
having
person,
somebody
but-
throw up in your butt, I think that would make you throw up.
Well, the in the second movie,
makes your eyes water when you think about
in the
it.
second movie, the first one they did like actual surgery. It was like a doctor did surgery to the person. The second movie was like some psycho that decided he was gonna mimic this movie, and like because the first movie didn't exist in the second one, like it was just a movie. It wasn't an actual like event. and the main character was like obsessed with the movie, so he got in his head that he was gonna start doing this shit to people. So he did like, I think it was like 24 people that he sewed, but he didn't sew them together. He used a fucking staple gun, and like it was a staple gun, a steak knife, a crowbar, maybe a chisel, and some other shit was his surgery kit, right? And like he would chisel out their teeth while they were awake, and he would cut their faces open with the knife and staple them together. So bits and pieces were like shooting out of their face, but it wasn't in color. It was all in black and white, so it made it feel even worse. Like the black and white made it feel.
Part 2 was in black and white.
Yeah, and it made it feel really disgusting.
Did they go back to color?
Yes, part 3 is in color, and it's I believe they said it's 560 people sewn together.
Yeah, I seen the clip of that.
Yeah,
why do you get this many people?
It's in prison, and it's a way that the warden decides to discipline the prison because there's too many like prison murders, and like he's got the worst prison in the whole place.
This isn't murder. This sewing your lips to someone else.
But
is
yeah,
murder.
The first one, their intestinal tract was it was connected, wasn't it?
No. It was just what they did was they just basically the quote from the movie was mucosa to mucosa, lips to the asshole. Yeah.
ATM, ass to mouth.
Yeah. And it was sewed, like surgically sewed, where the cheeks were flipped onto his face like that. But everything was, you couldn't see it because it was all taped up and like bandaged.
Yeah,
you couldn't see anything.
So every time you shit, it's nothing but bacteria getting into your cuts.
Correct. That's why it would never work.
Unless you sewed everybody's intestines together.
Everyone would die, except for probably the first person.
No, the first one would die from like sepsis, some sepsis, or infection eventually. Because I mean, if you're shitting on yourself, it's not like they're gonna eat every bit of it.
So
it's real stubborn for that first person to try to run away like we're not stitched together. You being a real bitch right now, son.
Oh, and also they cut the nerves in their arms and in their legs, so they couldn't stand up.
So they always on their knees.
They just laying on their bellies?
No, knees and arms, like this, like a centipede.
So you making them actually move around?
Oh yeah. They make them walk around.
For what? You just wanna?
I don't know, man.
Why did the man on Tusk want to make a walrus? Have you seen Tusk?
No, but I really want to.
See it.
You need to watch.
It's
Tusk.
good.
It is a movie. It is a movie. Like yes, dialogue because it's Kevin Smith.
Is it worth watching?
It is worth watching. I just like his dialogue. And
I do too.
Plus,
and he's your brother.
You get it's true. Plus, you really got this. Justin Long is a goddamn walrus.
Really?
He is a fucking walrus.
That's awesome. I gotta watch it, dude. I've heard a lot of decent things about it. I just haven't seen it.
And then from there, you have to see that because Yoga Hosers is next. Yoga Hosers is with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's in the movie.
Really?
Johnny Depp and Kevin Smith's daughter hang out.
Oh, that's dude. That's awesome. That's gonna be probably pretty bad.
Yeah. So Yoga Hosers is basically Johnny Depp's daughter and Kevin Smith's daughter. They're Canadians. They're Canadian.
In the movie.
In the movie, yeah.
Yeah, and Johnny Depp.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah,
that'll be pretty bad.
I think they're fighting sausage Nazis.
Yeah,
really.
Like that.
Yeah.
Is it like Leonard Part 6 again?
Leonard Part 6 was horrible.
Oh, come on. That was the greatest
movie.
Oh, my God. Refresh me.
But guess what? I watched it.
Leonard Part 6?
I probably do. I need to be refreshed.
Bill Cosby with
and he threw the meat at that lady?
People, like the vegetarians that won't eat meat?
I just want to say that everything that Bill Cosby's been in has been incredible, including those women.
Ghost Dad.
He finally about to get charged.
Is he?
Yeah, the 18-year-old that was in the she's actually she's inside
because she's 18
the statutes
now.
of limitations.
Poor Cosby.
She's like number 50. But this one, like everybody's outside the statute of limitation.
All the man was doing was letting them have fun, and look what happened.
What? You're not having fun when you sleep? Ain't nobody having fun.
Hey. Those girls were with Bill Cosby, right? And they knew Bill Cosby said, "Hey, look, I got some drugs. You want to take them?" Sure.
Yeah, it's Bill Cosby.
Yeah, so
Everybody,
I just think like
everybody
we
would've
could
fucked
solve
him
this
anyway.
I didn't
problem
know
really
these
easy.
drugs
All he's got to
gonna
do is
put him
offer
in
him
his
free
sleep.
Jello pudding for life.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
just
good.
call it a day. Let's take care of this.
That's fucked up that everybody's constantly coming out. It's like, oh yeah, they coming out too. Well, that's like they just do. Okay, for real, that many?
Like who?
That just everybody. It's 50 people.
I think
It's
that's
getting ridiculous.
I think it's bullshit. You know what? I think
They might
it's-
have
it-
some people.
Some
saying
might
that
be
it's
true,
bullshit.
but some of them might be
it's
bullshit.
probably like 10 people, and they're all probably 90. And now it's like, hey, would you do this for me? Because I can't. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'll be dead before we can solve this. Why don't you come out and say you've been raped
What
too?
about Cosby? Y'all are riding for damn Cosby, but no one's saying anything on goddamn Hogan's defense. They didn't kick him off of WWE 2K16, and all he did was say he didn't want niggas in his daughter. Cosby raped bitches.
He ain't on the
Fuck
next.
him.
He's not on the next game.
No, he is erased. He is erased from WWE.
He was on it.
entirely.
He was on it.
Well,
but then they
that-
took him off the game.
That's why I bought that. See the Hogan up there?
You know,
Yeah.
Hulk
I
Man,
bought
that's
the
the good
Hogan.
Hulk.
I bought the
That's it.
Hogan up there because now they actually pulled all his
They
toys,
pulled all his stuff.
everything, and that one still says WWE on it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it with that on it. You know?
I'll go on record saying that I also do not want niggas fucking my daughter.
everybody else,
Nah.
especially since she's won.
No, I have one that's about to be 11, 12.
That was the greatest line this podcast has
You're
ever
gonna
heard.
put a sign on your door that says "Y'all niggas better stay away."
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna be that racist dad. Be like, look, honey, don't come home with niggas.
On my very short time doing stand up as a host, I had a bit where, and I'll do it here because I ain't never doing stand up again. Where I was talking about like the weird thing about the Hulk Hogan thing was where it came out, because it came out on that video where he was fucking Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubba Love Sponge was, his wife.
His wife, like he was like dick deep in Bubba the Love
Did you see
Sponge's
the
wife.
video?
And like at some point he was
No.
just like, brother, I some niggers going around my daughter and trying to fuck her, brother. Like who the fuck like is like fucking a woman and just starts thinking about like
Yeah, racist
Because
shit. You know?
I think his son was calling him like during. She was like
and
giving
he
him
was like,
face,
brother,
and then it was like,
I'm in
oh,
Bubba the Love
that
Sponge's
was
wife.
Nick.
I'll have to go. Oh wait, what niggers, huh?
like he sued to get that video taken down, but some people got it out there.
you can
right
still
when it
can
came.
still watch it. I'm sure.
Somewhere you could find it.
I mean, that's like all those damn sex tapes. You can find them anywhere.
You see, he has a soda can that he was mashing in her face.
Oh my God, those people with soda cans. Jesus Christ.
A
You know the
soda?
weirdest
What the
thing
hell
about
is
seen-
that?
I've
mean?
seen a little
His
excerpt
daughter
on the
wrote a poem
side.
Yeah, a
about it.
soda can when it's just
Yeah,
real wide,
like that.
like your microphone.
Like your microphone. I was about to mention that earlier because you was mentioning microphones and dicks and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna mention that. I was like, this looks like a soda can. They had a Mexican that came up to me and told me that, like, yeah, your dick is probably like this long, and I was like, oh, thank you, Mr. Mexican, for letting me know that my
Mr. Mexican.
it's probably gonna be this long because I'm a black guy. He's like, yeah, but he's like, nah, my dick like this, and he put his hands around the bottom of his fucking arm,
His forearm.
his bottom, not the top, not by your wrist, you know,
Down here.
right here by the Popeye-ness.
By the
yeah.
Popeye.
Yeah, he said my dick
Your
like
forearm.
this. I was like, oh my God, dude. That's not. I watched. They had a little sidebar when I was watching porn earlier. They had a little sidebar and it said ghetto paint, and it was just this dude with a fucking dick like your microphone, son. I was like, why? Why is it? How does that much blood
Oh,
get
they
to
got
that
that black
area?
dude, the yam. That has that yam that
The
he just
yam.
mashes in people. It don't
I don't
even look like it
understand
gets
that.
hard.
I don't
It just looks
understand
like
that.
a
It's
tight
just,
balloon.
yeah.
One of them water balloons
What
that if
the
you
fuck kind of porn you people watch?
It's not that you watch it.
you
It
mean,
just
you
pops
people?
up.
It's
It's like
not
one of
porn.
the.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That was a bad remark. God damn it.
But like, I mean, you people in general would be like people that watch different type of porn. It's like,
Right.
I don't watch porn like that. I watch
it's
porn,
something
normal
that
porn.
it just pops up.
You know
you
gotta
Hey,
eat-
what's this
Yeah, I
guy
mean,
with
I'm the same
yam?
way. If there's something weird shit, like, oh, look, I'm gonna look at this. What is this?
That's how you run into penis fingering.
I told
Knuckle
you.
deep in-
Oh, here we go.
I
Look,
told you.
we had this on the show.
Smith family secret.
It is. What
It's not. It is a real thing.
You guys do that at home?
No.
I'm just
That
asking.
that looks terrible.
Clicking around.
Oh, y'all said that in sync too.
That's,
It sounds pretty bad.
You see the top of this beer bottle? Just think like, okay, I could just barely stick my pinky in it.
Right.
This dude is like this.
yeah, the finger doesn't get in there. The index finger does not get in the top of a beer bottle.
Right.
Just not,
His
right.
index finger is going to his balls.
Yeah, he's like knuckle
And I'm
deep.
like, oh.
Like how many knuckles you got on there? You got that one front knuckle, then you got that second knuckle. He's
yeah.
to the
He's down
third.
to the web.
Yeah,
He's down there.
Yeah, he's down there.
In his piss hole.
Yeah, and he's like jizzing and everything.
I've also seen a dude just lay his thing on a chopping board and just be like, all right, I don't need this no more.
Nah.
And just cut it.
For
I don't
God's
know.
I
sake,
actually saw that.
We gotta get off dicks on this episode.
I actually.
Went back to dicks.
I don't know what the deal
It
is with
always
the dick
happens.
episodes.
If Ina's here, we wouldn't have got on dicks.
No, we wouldn't.
No, well, we had to make her a promise for her to come back.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
our-
We
Y'all
said we
still
wouldn't.
got on some shit. Y'all
We
still-
did, but we kept it kind
They
of.
still-
We kept it low key for Ina.
She asked. We talked to her on the live episode that Kyle was on, and we asked her like, well, what did you think you were walking into? And she said, well, I asked Corey, and he said that they
I
would
love the
just
accent.
talk about metal and video games, and you're talking about vomiting and peeing on people.
We touched on every fluid there was on the live episode. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to touch on fluid bonding now. That's an awesome word.
Jesus Christ. Fluid bonding.
Yeah, you know about that. You have one right there.
Yes,
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 fluid bonded.
yes. Fluid bonded.
Well,
But you're not
Well-
supposed to just be fluid bonding with everyone.
Now, when you're polyamorous, you gotta ask permission.
Oh Lord.
just to make
That's
sure
a- that's
this
a stupid
episode
term.
doesn't end up totally without dicks. I want to bring up one subject that I did have.
What's that?
Have y'all heard about this 5 Nights with Freddy?
Yeah,
and,
the video game?
movie? Yeah, it's a video game they're making into a movie.
Oh, they're making that into a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a live action movie. Now the thing about it is, like, the game looks boring as shit to me.
No, the game is scary as fuck.
Is it really
I'm sure
scary?
it is, but it
That's
looks
what everyone
boring.
says. It says
looks
it's
boring to watch.
fucking insane.
My kids.
I
told
play
me
scary
about this.
movies. I like to play scary games.
The game is called Five Nights in Freddy. Five Nights in Freddy. That sounds
Got
terrible.
a little a bear.
It's
or
like
something?
it's kind of
Okay,
it's kind of
so
like fucked
when
up.
I was a little kid, I was scared
What?
shitless of Chuck E. Cheese because I was
Yeah.
afraid they were gonna.
The actual Chucky?
Wait,
No,
how
No,
old
no,
how old are you?
the robot.
Oh, no,
what was
he's
they
in the
called?
30s.
Oh,
He's in his
Flyer.
30s. No, you did not go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No, that was Mr.
Showbiz.
Showbiz Pizza.
There you go. It was Showbiz. Chucky came and took Billy Bob in the back and said, "Look, this is my place now." You heard me?
Yeah, because you know, fucking Chucky was a side character.
He was a side
in
character.
fucking Showbiz.
He
They
stuck
started
Billy
running
Bob
shit.
on that stage and said, "Bitch, don't you get off this stage."
And
I'm Chucky, bitch.
And that's terrible. You know, that is terrible because a lot of people don't realize that it started out as Showbiz Pizza. And then they made a spin-off, which was Chuck E. Cheese. And then Chuck E.
no Showbiz.
And then Chuck E. Cheese just eliminated Showbiz. It was
Put
like,
that motherfucker behind the drum.
remember those
sorry,
weird
bro.
motherfuckers that used to pop out of the damn drum and shit?
Yeah.
Why were you scared of
Well,
Showbiz Pizza?
I was afraid that the animatronics were going to come to life and murder all of them.
What?
And that's
Like,
and that's what this
I was
game is
just
based
the
on.
real fear that I had, and I'm still
Oh.
like sometimes when I'm watching like. You know, like if I go to the Hall of Presidents at Disney, sometimes I'm still like, is
gonna play a
fucking
scary
Abraham
game
Lincoln
tonight.
gonna take that fucking axe and just cut me in half?
Here, Adam, I have something for you.
No, but so somebody made a
cannot tell
video
a lie.
game basically
That's
based
not even
on
a
that
mechanism.
fear, like the idea that like at night the animatronics come to life and murder people.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what the game's
It's
based on.
Night at the museum, then, huh?
It's supposed to be extremely fucked up. Like I haven't
like-
played it, but I would love to play.
What is it supposed to be?
I think it's
what is it on?
computer.
Damn.
Yeah, so what it is
Oh.
is so basically you play.
It's on your
this-
phone?
Oh, you can do phone? Okay.
I'm
check
pretty
that
sure
out.
it's gonna be
You play
on
this
Steam,
security
then
guard.
PlayStation's
That's
gonna
it's his
give it for
first
free.
night at a place called like Freddy's, and the weird thing about the game is you don't move. What you do is like you're watching security cams, and you got to switch back and forth, and like basically at some point the one of the animatronic animals will come to life and start hunting you down. And you have to wait till the last second to shut down the door so it can't get in. And you do this like there's 5 different nights that you do it over. And if you survive all 5 nights, you win.
Yeah, it's a really, really fucked up
It's mostly psychological.
mind fuck.
But you really need this job that you got to go back all 5 nights?
I'd be like, after the first night, I'd be like, fuck this shit.
much we making?
This job
Well, the great
anymore.
part is like the opening message is the previous security guard going, "Yeah, so this happens. So
Like
you're gonna
man
be
at the
trapped in there for
museum.
the next 5 hours. So this happens like regularly, and they still keep hiring security guards, and they stay with their jobs. They must have some amazing.
So this is
benefits
only
if
at
this-
night, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who else is a security guard with me at this Freddy's place?
Oh no, he's by himself.
Just you,
He's
man.
By
himself?
myself?
I'm standing outside smoking Joes all night. I'm not going in. I'm just leaving it there.
Let it
What
go.
what am I securing if they got a dude inside running around?
Right, yeah.
He's
that.
already in there, and this is gonna happen.
Every night.
I mean,
Just 5 nights.
I'll
Oh,
do my
5
job.
nights.
I'll do my job, but I'll do my job in a safe place. You know?
Nah, man. Yeah, I think I'd like to try it, though. It looks like one of those kind of fucked up games that I'd be into.
I would really
you know?
I like scary games.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
And also,
do it now because the movie's coming out at some point.
The movie?
Yeah,
There's a
once
movie?
once the fucking movie drops, I guarantee we'll get it on
That's
the
like
consoles.
P1.
Consoles will definitely come out with
That
the
parking lot movie?
You know, I
Never
don't
saw that.
I don't watch
It's pretty
horror
good.
films
It's really
usually, but if you really wanted to see me cry, that would
Sinister
probably
is
be
a
the
good
movie
horror
that
movie.
might do it.
We're bringing him to that movie.
Yeah. Fuck these paranormal activities. They're not scary.
What we
we need
gonna-
a really good scary movie.
What we
to
gonna
come
do is we're gonna get a fucking GoPro and put it on Adam's chest.
Oh, you
So
see,
we're watching it.
when I'm sitting in your lap, you know, in a in the fetal position and crying. You know,
As long as you don't goddamn block the screen, you can go however you want. I don't care. You better not block this fucking screen.
You could just wait till Chuck E. Cheese close and bring them there and turn off all the lights. but
And just turn
on
one
the
little machine on.
You see, that's his logic. You think that's not gonna have you scared anymore. That's these motherfuckers. I was scared of dolls when I was little. Okay, and him. And
I can see the laugh now. So
him and my sister thought that would be a good idea, and since that I was scared of dolls, he wouldn't be scared no more if you just throw me in a room with all her dolls and lock the door.
She had
Oh my God, she had so many dolls.
Shitload of dolls.
Really?
Shitload
Just
of dolls.
all over the place, and they all sat there like we're looking at you.
we're gonna eat you.
Pediophobia is a real disorder.
Pediophobia?
Pediophobia is a phobia of dolls.
I thought you said like baby
Not-
penises.
No, you see, it sounds,
Pediophobia.
see, no, and not at all. It sounds
I was
like
going back.
pedophile.
Yep, we
or-
had to go back to penises.
There-
So,
There
There's
you
a
did-
difference
see,
between
you did it
pedophiles and
in-
pedophiles.
Yeah,
that's true. There's a little
One
difference.
actually just likes looking at it, and
And the
one's
other one
Jared.
actually.
One's Jared.
I saw Caitlin showed me one of the most fucked up costumes of the year this year was a guy who dressed his kid in a
lot of kids dressed
Subway wrapper,
Oh.
and it said Jared's last meal.
No. Wow.
I thought that was fantastic. But you know, hey.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
They've been having some baby. They've been dressing some babies up this year. They
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, fuck that. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have the shape for it. But wouldn't this look cute if my baby was Easy E with
Yeah,
AIDS?
yeah, I saw that.
Easy E with AIDS. That's the Easy
Oh, wait,
E you gonna give your baby?
with AIDS?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
It was. They didn't do that. But wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good?
You're
if they
pushing
had-
your baby around in a little
that's
like
real
a
scary.
like
That's
a
just-
hospital chair
That's what they should have did. You should have given the pale face Easy E AIDS baby.
with a little fucking like IV tape to him and shit.
With a sweaty white tee on.
Yeah.
And a boy standing next to him. 'Cause
God.
we don't know with a question mark. Did he fuck boys?
So
He
bad.
had
That is so
had to
songs
have.
about smashing trannies.
Really?
And then getting mad.
But didn't Ice Cube write all his songs?
well. There you go.
Oh, what's happening?
What a conundrum.
Hey, put this in there. Put that in there. You sure you want me to write that? Man, put that in there. I
Because
like
he had the
that.
song about he took a tranny home or something, and then he figured out it was a tranny. How you figured out it was a tranny? Means you got down to the meat. Okay. Then you start beating the tranny up. You had to have gotten
You already that close. Just
Yeah.
finish the job.
That's
And then
not
you turn
true.
up with
no,
AIDS,
No, no.
so-
He was getting fucked by the tranny, and about halfway through, he was like, "You know what? I don't think this is a real one.
This is gay.
I think this strap-on feels a little too lifelike."
It's kind of fleshy. What the hell? Oh, fuck. So, Kyle, what you got going on besides baby penises and fucking trannies?
That's like insinuated that I fuck trannies.
Oh, my bad. No, I meant like... I'm sorry. I meant like the subject of fucking trannies. Sorry.
We just skip over that.
You
You
come
told
out
us
and
that
make it
baby
okay
penis.
so Eddie Murphy can start doing comedy again.
I wish. Too bad for Eddie, huh? He's scared. And that black community is like, you better not show your face again.
Why not?
Because they're going to bring that up. That he was fucking trannies.
Why black
Hey, he
people
doesn't
don't
wanna-
like trannies, but black
Jim
people
Norton's
are
like,
the
fuck
most
it.
trannies?
Jim Norton's like, yeah, fuck, I had one.
Jim Norton talks about eating shit and everything else. This dude
Yeah.
is that's a wild motherfucker, dude.
Own it.
He does. He does.
Eddie's never going to own it. It's like, Eddie, you already was caught, so why you keep denying?
Because, well, look.
See, here's the thing. All Eddie really needs to do is bring back the purple jumpsuits from fucking
Raw.
Yeah.
and
He
every
ain't
all
got
will
that
be
purple
forgiven.
jumpsuit body no more.
It don't matter. If he comes out, it'd still be funny as fuck.
That is true. Tracy Morgan did it. He came out with that red leather jacket.
Yeah, you
and
saw
had
he
his
took
belly
it
out.
off.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Hot
this
as
is too
fuck.
hot. I'm about to go change. Fucking do my
Nah, man. You know, Eddie Murphy just needs to admit to his fault.
But he did come back on SNL and had a great joke about Bill Cosby. He had a great Bill
Did he?
Cosby joke.
Did he?
Yeah. I forgot what it was, but it was about
That was on SNL?
Yeah, I think it was on SNL. No, it might have been on an award show or
It was
something
on
like that.
PBS.
It was on
Really?
Really?
He was on fucking Sesame
I'm pretty
Street
sure
doing
it was on PBS. PBS gave him some kind of award, and he did a joke about Bill Cosby.
Nice.
He did his voice and everything. It was like, oh, it's classic. He still got it.
Nah, man. Eddie Murphy's done.
I mean, but it ain't bad. It's
He's
not
done.
like he pissed on no little girl. So
yeah, and
You
people
know,
will still
that was
accept
R.
him.
Kelly.
he was still accepted. Accepted with open arms.
Yeah, like, oh, R. Kelly, let's pee. You can pee on anybody you want, but Eddie Murphy, gets a Hummer from a tranny and he's rejected forever.
Pretty sure Paul Walker peed on his girlfriend, too, and we accept him.
I'm sure.
God, I hope he did. So much pee.
This is adult pee. You ain't never had this pee before.
Now it would be called a fire hose.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. With
With
little girl face, that girl that R. Kelly peed on, that
Wait.
was little girl face.
That
You could
was-
tell she
yeah,
was
you could tell
little.
she was
On
little.
R. Kelly,
She
you mean?
danced like a little girl.
Yeah, and she did the little girl
She did
dance.
little
The
girl
dance when,
dance.
I just know how to dance like, I think my mama danced like this.
Yeah.
That's the dance that she was doing.
Thank God my mama don't dance like that.
I just want to say, Kyle does the little girl dance.
What? Nuh-uh.
You do. That's what
I
you
gyrate.
do. You were gyrating. That's the
Yeah.
little girl dance.
No, I put more hips into it. Cause
Oh,
You put
sorry.
more hips
I
than,
put more
than
hips
little
into
girls.
Yeah. Little girls, nowadays, these little girls, oh, Lord, you want to beat them with something. It's like, well, how do you know how to do that? Stop that. Stop.
That's gonna be your career.
We had this little girl on our vacation. She was like, there was like the Outcast family that came, and you could tell that the Outcast family.
wait, hold on.
Our family ain't like that at
Look,
all.
hold on. I just saw your brother's eyes light up like,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, because he knows that. Oh, if you try to influence any of my children with this hoodness that you bringing over to
I want to
Hoodness.
push you in the pool while no one's looking.
she had to have been like four.
She had to be like
Four.
She put her hand
Doing it
on
better
her
than
hip
them
and
little
throw her
Russian
butt
white
out
girls.
and be like, I
You know
wanna
those
need some
Russians?
candy.
You know those Russians that's starting to twerk now? Have you ever seen those Russian girls?
No.
That's twerking. There's this thing. There's a lot of white girls that get together and they twerk now. That's
Right,
the
right,
thing
yeah.
to do. There's twerking yoga or something like that.
What the fuck? What is wrong
Oh my
with people?
God, I would
Honestly-
lose so much weight if
Hey,
I
that's
went
a good
to
workout.
yoga.
Honestly, she does it way better than them. It's
A
a
4-year-old.
4-year-old.
Why are you looking at a 4-year-old?
Yeah, we weren't trying.
Wasn't trying to.
We didn't expect this to happen.
I'm trying to
We
drink
watched
my
the kids in the
mimosa.
water. We watched the kids making sure nobody drowned.
This motherfucker said
and
he
she
was
was
drinking
watching
his
the kids in the water,
mimosa.
and then suddenly your chair was turned in a different direction. It was like, I don't know how to move this chair.
I'm drinking my mimosa. I
I'm
don't know
drinking
what's
my
going
mimosa.
on.
It is 10:30 in the morning. You don't have to be busting it open.
She is busting it open on top of the water, just slapping it on. I'm like, what is happening? Why is this little? Who little child is this? I don't even know this little
Like
girl
that
name.
black chick that was in the Tupperware bucket
Yes.
full of water, making it slap on the water. She was just bush.
If you watch Tosh, there was one of these episodes where there's like black kids playing out by the fire hydrant like they normally do. Fucking and
Like they normally do. You like classify the black people who go play in the water over there.
normal.
That was
Saturday
that.
by the Lafitte Project,
Bitch,
you
you
go in
got
the
that fire
courtyard,
hydrant
that
open?
fire hydrant was open. You
Ooh,
get to play in
hot
some
day.
good city water. You ain't paying for
That's
that.
where the fresh water's at.
Yeah. This chick, she just saw they was popping their ass, and this chick, she hopped in a Tupperware bucket.
First, it was in New York somewhere. These little kids was jumping on asphalt.
Yeah.
They had shorts on and everything. They just jumping on the street, just
with the dudes
humping on the ground.
While the girls are popping, the dudes like to dive into them.
This chick like fell out of the bucket. Like it was an accident.
Yeah.
She fell out the bucket, but played it off like it wasn't an accident. Just threw her legs in the air, and then this dude just jumped.
Suntan bomb style.
Yeah.
Like
and landed on her, bang, and then started slow grinding on the concrete.
So much water and wetness everywhere. And she wasn't a little girl. This was a big. She was a big old girl.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so he was a skinny dude.
In a
so it's like
regular
Tupperware
bucket that you would put
she
like
cracked this bucket.
your winter clothes in.
She couldn't fit in the bucket.
One of them blue Walmart Tupperware.
Yeah,
I just want to say, people do not twerk in a Walmart Tupperware bucket. It doesn't hold the weight.
No, it didn't hold the water or the weight. Like as soon as she got in, it was just like sploosh, and then she fell out, and then that's when dude came suntan bomb off the side. And then
you guys must be like real wrestling fans.
We used to
back
be
in the day.
Yeah, me too.
When it was good. It's still good now.
What that was, Nintendo 64.
Oh yeah,
they had that
WWE versus NWO,
and you'd get Razor Ramon and
nobody messes with the bad guy.
That was the shit. That was the shit. You do a 90-hit combo with Razor Ramon, or you get Doink the Clown.
Doink the Clown.
You know,
I think that y'all were in sync.
Yeah, I did too. I think Doink is dead. Actually,
Is he
I
the
think
real
so.
person?
The real guy. Yeah.
Most of our real hero wrestlers are dead now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I used to love
Chris
Chris Benoit until he went nuts.
Until he went nuts and killed his entire family.
Whole family. These roids. I got the good roid. That was the good roids back then, huh?
Well, that was his family, though.
He's still got 2 kids.
Oh, does he? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
well, he killed the whole
marriage.
family.
And actually,
so they weren't
those
there
kids
for the
were
rampage.
like 13, so they probably still are haunted by.
Oh, they are completely fucked in the head now.
They know.
I mean, look, we actually need to like cut this off, but I do want to say this. Like, I listened to Chris Jericho had what's his name? Eddie Guerrero's Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah.
Chavo Guerrero on, who was, they
Poor
were all
Eddie.
close to these guys.
Yeah.
Chavo.
Wait, Chavo was the other Guerrero.
Yeah, the other girl.
Yeah. Eddie,
The little
Eddie
heavy
brother or
dude was
something?
kind of like a heavy set. It was like cousin or something.
yeah, they
All I
they
remember
were
is the
cousins.
frog splash. I don't remember Chavo.
Chavo, you would probably remember him if you saw
Yeah, he
him.
came in towards the tail end of Guerrero's career, like when he was.
Yeah, he was there like the last 3 or 4
It was
years.
Booker T's brother.
But they talked. They were talking about Eddie and Chris Benoit, and it was like when you listen to them talk about what was actually going on from what their perspective behind the scenes, it actually, for me, I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, because I always feel kind of weird when people talk about wrestling. I'm like, look, my favorite wrestler is Chris Benoit, but like you're not supposed to say that because he, murdered his 5-year-old son.
Yeah.
He was awesome though.
He was great.
Like that
wrestler.
head smash.
Oh yeah.
I fucking
He
love
stand
Chris
on the top
Benoit.
rope and just.
Yeah,
Well, it's
dude,
like-
he had short arms.
Yeah, that's like saying one of my favorites was Jimmy the Superfly Snuka. Remember Snuka?
Superfly.
And they just found out recently, after 30 years or so,
That he was gay?
no, that he was he murdered a woman.
He murdered a woman.
What? You know, my favorite was Rey Mysterio, and he killed somebody.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That was an
just
accident,
recent.
though.
It was an
But
accident.
that was in the ring, though, right?
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those things where like the dude just fell and landed wrong, which it's surprisingly easy to
Still
like
kill
kill yourself
somebody.
by bumping your head.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm surprised there's not more wrestlers that have died like in the ring. I know there's a few, but
Did you witness Owen Hart faceplant the turnbuckle?
I did not witness it, but I did see the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it still out there?
Yeah, you can still see it. It's basically he comes down on the little thing and you can see
Way
it's
too fast.
It's the malfunction and he falls, and as soon as he hits, the everything
lights go out.
cut off. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he's okay.
We were
He's being
watching
attended
it
to in the back.
That
Yeah.
day when it happened, we
The
were
pay per
watching
view.
it.
Yeah, everybody was freaked out because they were like waiting for the pay per view to go.
He's okay. He's just in the back, and it's like,
I thought
yeah.
Brock Lesnar was dead when he did that shooting star flip and landed on his head.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
he is not gonna. Oh wait, he's getting up.
And like when Mick Foley jumped off, like they threw Mick Foley off the
Oh.
damn.
The cage.
That was the
and his
greatest.
tooth came out his nose.
That was the greatest cage match ever done, and no one knew that he was actually going to do that. Like McMahon had told him not to, because he asked him if he was going to do it. And when they got up on the top of the cage, he told the Undertaker to throw him off. He said, just do it. So he did it, and that was the stupidest shit he could have ever did, man, because he could have broke his back.
Did you see Shane McMahon and Kurt Angle?
I didn't see that one.
Shane McMahon. I think that's when Kurt Angle broke his neck. When they had that Anywhere Falls match,
and he was repeatedly slamming Shane McMahon into that glass, and it wouldn't break.
It was supposed to break the first time.
He slammed him like 3 times into this thing, and it
just do it again, dude. Just do it again, dude. Give it to me again. And then it finally broke.
I remember that.
And they
like
say
somebody was walking into a glass at a man, and it just boom into it.
Because it was supposed to break the first time. That was supposed to be
him in another suplex.
He was like,
and do it again.
Let's go for it again, dude. And he was like, I think fucking his neck was broke at that time.
Angle?
Kurt Angle.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Angle's had ongoing problems through his whole career with his I think he's had a couple. He's had a couple of different fusion surgeries.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah, those guys really beat the shit out of themselves. I mean, they really do. I mean, I know it's not like UFC and they're really beating the piss, like fighting, but
no, but they actually do more to their bodies on a regular
they do.
basis.
They're kind of like football players. You know what I mean? They just when you running into something head on, each of y'all are coming at the same speed. It's like hitting a brick wall. I mean, it's not good for you.
Fall and shit. Yeah. Somebody told me I should go do wrestling.
Who used to do the flying elbow? The jump off the rope and just with that flying elbow.
Hogan.
A few of them. The Steiners.
I mean, not Hulk Hogan. Macho Man did the flying elbow.
Yeah.
That's what Kyle did me.
That was
off
his finish.
Of a bed.
Oh yeah, I did the Macho Man.
No, it's the Macho Man.
I did the Macho Man elbow. Yeah, brother, it's doom straight to the sternum. Both of them was knocked out of place.
Nice.
He slept like that until
the morning time.
Yeah, and my cousin was like, "Nigga, what did you do? What's going on?" He's like, we gotta fix this.
And put me in a full Nelson and just pop them both.
Pow!
That
felt good, huh?
Cool. No.
Felt great.
No.
I had to pop my ankle in the socket. I know it sucks ass. Well, guys, I think we've rambled on about baby dicks, trannies, wrestling.
Go watch the new Dragon Ball Z.
Something about Dragon Ball Z. Why you got to bring balls back into this thing?
Resurrection F, the new Dragon Ball Z. Gold Frieza? You got the Gold Frieza right there.
I do.
Frieza come back.
He's from the new Comic Con. So yeah.
That new
Frieza
Frieza's a beast.
2015 in it.
Yep, that was this year.
That's why it's from the resurrection. It says Resurrection of F on it.
Look at that, bro.
Boom.
That's
There
right
you
at the
go.
top,
That's
man.
what-
Right there.
see?
See it?
We're on it.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but I just got the toy because he's cool. Anyway, do you have anything you want to plug before we get out of here, bro?
Shit. I'm actually things are starting to wind down. But we do got the Full Metal Comedy November 6th coming up.
That's right.
It'll be a stack show. Goddammit.
Who's on
it? Be fun. Oh, we got Isaac Cazell. We got fucking Jeff McCormick. We got Dale Agnew. We got one of my good friends, Kamari Stevenson. We got Paneet Lakmani. And we got the best man ever to go ahead and headline a fucking show, Corey Mack, goddammit.
That's right. And who's hosting this again?
Shit. Who the fuck's hosting?
Some asshole.
That motherfucker. That little short bastard that
Yeah.
likes to take his clothes off. Oh, Kyle Smith.
That's right.
The maniacal menace.
That's right.
That motherfucker. What?
Yeah.
Jeff is on the
Jeff
show.
McCormick. I got him first. I got him going up first to go ahead.
Nice. And I expect you to be there.
You expect me to be?
Yeah.
When is the show?
He got 4 kids. So
I don't care how many kids he's got. He's here right now, right?
What did we say about let me smell your dick?
You understand how much trouble he's going to be in when he
All
gets
right,
home.
look. Tell her you'll be home at a reasonable time.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Reasonable is
I'm
like
gonna let her
11
know
or something.
now.
You see, it's early
November
now.
6th. It's
And
next-
time's going
next
back
Friday.
tomorrow.
6th is actually one of my kids' birthday, but it's
Oh,
okay.
well, I guess you can't go then.
No, he definitely can't make that one.
All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. We'll see what happens. We got some other stuff down the road. So.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you guys for joining us. It was awesome. It was fun as always.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank
No
y'all.
problem. I was your host, Wayne.
I'm me.
He's me.
I'm Kyle Smith.
And this is Kevin Smith.
Oh,
That's right. Not the hockey guy. And remember to keep it metal.
horsepower. There you go.
Adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Go ahead and run.
Run home and cry to mama.
Get the fuck out!
Okay then.
That's it.